Alright guys, I'm out here sitting here looking at the stuff in the sky, and anyone ever really sit and watch the things change shape and move? Because this is a spot where I was taking pictures earlier, guys, and I shared on my story what the shapes looked like, what they were doing, okay, a couple times. And now it's like dissipated, moving over here, got, some stuff going over here, and I'm just, like over here, I was looking at that, and I was like, okay, that looked like the letter Y. And then I started making the shape where it doesn't look like a Y, and it's filling in now. And I was just wondering, we know we got the chemtrails and things in the sky that's not regular clouds, but have you ever sat and really just looked up and watched how it changes formation and how it can go from like one line to something and all of a sudden it starts to fill in or just almost fade away? I mean, yeah, guys, look at that. With my naked eye and not even looking at the camera, I can see that spot filling in to be like a square completely. I'm just holding my phone here. You see anything that makes anything look glitchy either. Not zooming in or out, so I'm trying to hold it as steady as I can, guys. And then I'm going to glance now. I'm going to move over this way, guys, because there's that other form that we were looking at earlier. Look at that, and see how much light is around that? Look at the formation of that light. Like, I'm going to get a couple pictures so I can do side-by-sides of what it was before, and I've watched it change shape, because at first it looked like a music note. It was really pretty. Now I'm looking at it, and it's looking quite expanded, bigger, and just look at that shape. Now it's starting to come out. It's really cool. This video doesn't even do it justice. It is much brighter. And it's gliding through. Look at that. Do you guys realize the world that we live in? It's not what you think. And look at this. What would you say this shape is? What do you get from this? Sitting down as I'm taking this, guys, on my porch. I am going to zoom out so you guys can see the spectrum here of it zoomed out. I'm just going to have it like this. Zoomed out for you guys if you're looking. And we're going to go back over here real quick. Just going to angle it that way. You guys can zoom in on that one spot if you want. That was over there, but I'm focusing on this right here. Let's switch hands here so I can get a photo. Alright. Got kicked off, so I'm going back on here really quick. But yeah. Just keep this on here and see. Just for a little bit longer. Now I'm going to zoom in for you guys a little bit more, okay? Okay, there you go. How its movement is. Now I'm going to go back over this way. It is getting darker. There's that shape from early over here. Zoom back out there, get better spectrum there. And then back to this one. And of course you got that little spot there. And then look at all this over here. Look at where that was. Go back over here and not forget this part, guys, right? You see that line coming straight down there? I've seen a video where someone had the sun and they were videoing and there was a straight line coming down from the sun straight to their phone. That ain't never happened before that I know of, that I've heard of. So, yep, I'm going to get off here, guys, but this is Tal right here for you guys all, keeping it real like I always do, okay? So pay attention, look up, all right? You never know what you're going to see. Love ya.